Welcome to the channel. My name is Liz, and today I have a resisted cardio and core workout for you. Super quick and efficient way to build muscle while also working up a nice sweat if you want to feel nice and athletic. And while we're here, if you're looking for a way to build muscle on a regular basis, be consistent with your routine, get fit and stronger from home or anywhere, this is the channel for you. Be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a follow along workout. All you will need for this workout are long loop resistance bands and a way to attach them at waist height. So I'm going to use the hooks on my wall, but if you don't have those, you can also use a door anchor. We have these in our accessory bundle down below. This transforms every door with a door frame into an adjustable cable machine. And that's about it. So we will start with a very quick warm up. Let's get into it. All right, we are starting with some very nice big inhales with some shoulder rolls. So start folded over and just inhale. Just create a nice wave of your upper body. Exhale on the way down. Good. Waking up the entire body, especially if you've been sitting all day. Maybe this is the end of your day or the beginning. You just want to wake up the joints. Perfect. All right, now we're going to do a glute pull. So standing up tall, grab one knee in, stretch the glute, and then alternate. Staying at the top for a second. There we go. Perfect. All right, next leg swing. So feel free to hold on to anything for balance. We're just going to take one leg and flex the foot and just swing at the hips. So try not to move the upper body. Try not to add any curvature in your spine. Everything is staying stable and we're moving the hips down. Good. Other side. So kind of building up momentum at the start, flexing the foot, and think of squeezing the glutes to raise the foot and then letting it go to bring some mobility to that hip joint, warming up the joint, warming up the glute. Perfect. Now we're going to go on the mat for some cat-cows, waking up the spine. So in a tabletop position, inhale, look forward, bring your belly button to the mat. Exhale, push up your spine to the ceiling, moving through that with your breath. Good. And lastly, we're going to do some up dog push-ups. So laying on the ground, hands underneath your shoulders, and just pushing up gently, keeping your elbows in. So not a push-up, okay? We're just working on the spine, the chest, the shoulders, the triceps. Let's get right into the first round of this circuit. The structure of this workout is one circuit, 6 exercises. We're going to do 3 rounds. Now, every round gets more intense. So if you want to, for certain exercises or for the whole workout or anything that works for you, okay? If you want to stick at one level or stick at level 2, stick at level 1, whatever, feel free, all right? I'm going to add variations or just change up the exercise to work the muscle in the same way, but more intense, something like that, okay? So that's how it's going to go. So the first round may seem a little easy, but know that it gets more intense. All right, we're starting with a light jog, but again, we're hooking up our anchor at knee height when we're standing, all right? So I'll let you know when that comes in, but for right now, we're gonna jog on the spot. We're only working for 30 seconds, okay? So it's gonna go by fast. I want you to get into it. I want you to challenge yourself, push yourself for that 30 seconds. Even in this jog, yes, we're warming up the body. I put this to get the body flowing still, build on that warm up, but make it part of your workout, okay? All right, now we're going to grab our band in our door anchor set up at knee height. We're going to be in a tall kneeling position, which means both knees on the ground. I want you to face perpendicular to the door anchor, hands grabbing the band at chest height, and we're going to push the band out and come back in for a Pallof press. All right? So very slow, controlled movement. You'll see this workout is kind of, it's cardio core. So we're going to push ourselves in those cardio times, and then the core is slow and controlled. We're catching our breath again, so that when we go back to cardio, we're good to go. All right? All right, dropping that, back to cardio. We're gonna do some skaters, body weight skaters. So you're here at one side of your mat, all of your body weight on the outside leg. We're gonna push off, land, and then go back. All right? Whew. Let's go. See how far you can jump. Really push off that outside leg. All right, laying down now. We're gonna do a dead bug. Again, slowing down the breath, working on our core. So, low back in the mat, hands above your shoulders, knees above your hips. Not here, above your hips. This is our starting point, and you're gonna tap one heel on the ground at a time, all right? Let's go. Don't lose that low back in the mat. Push that down, engage your core properly, working your entire core. Hands above your chest, slow and controlled. Whew. All right. Back to cardio. We're gonna do standing march. So hands above your head, prisoner march. We're driving the knees up. So more than that jog that we did at the start, okay? From the side, we're here. Think of like a slow and controlled high knee. We got this. Look forward, chest high. All right. Last exercise, we are doing assisted sit-ups. So grabbing that band, facing the anchor. We're gonna hook the band at our elbows like this, all right? Bring your elbows in. We're going to go all the way down like you would for a sit-up, and then come up. Let the band help you come up, all right? So moving slow and controlled. resisting the band, like go really slow on the way down. Think of taking 5 seconds on the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let the band help you move at a pace that maybe you couldn't before. All right. Okay, that's round 1. We're gonna take a break, come back for round 2. Okay, level 2. Again, if you want to stick with level 1, we're building off of that jog. We're gonna do some jumping jacks. All right, so if you wanna jog, jog. If you wanna level up, we're gonna do jumping jacks, the jumping version, like so. All right, get ready. Push yourself, okay? This is your workout. Be done before you know it. All right, slow it down for some core. We are gonna do our pal-off press on the other side. So I'll show you here, my door anchors here. If you're limited on space, all you have to do is wrap the band around your hand, move away from the door so there's tension, okay? There should be a good amount of tension here. Back toes tucked, glutes engaged, band and fists at chest height, and you're pushing out, resisting that rotation. All right, we think of core work as things like bicycles and Russian twists and rotating, but resisting the rotation is just as important, if not more important, because that's training the muscles that help you stand up straight, that help you carry a suitcase, all these things where you are resisting the rotation. Okay. Whew, sorry, I spoke through that whole thing. Okay, now upping our skater. So again, if you want to stick with skaters, stick with your skater. We're going to put a resistance band, step into it, put it at your waist. We're going to do our skaters against this band. So same thing, pushing and coming back. All right, let's go. It's going to be harder on one side than the other, obviously. You're pushing against the band. But work on your balance, coming back, work on your strength, pushing off. You got it. Good job. All right, now we're going to grab that band. We're going to build off of that dead bug that we did. We're doing the same exercise, but this time we're holding the band in our hand above our chest, okay? So everything else is the same. We're here, knees above your hips. We're going to tap our heels, but now we have this active pull against the band. So never forget, low back pressed in the mat. Good. Tapping your heels one at a time, slow and controlled. Pulling on that band. Get your breath back. Perfect. Now, To build off of our march, I'm going to put a heavier band here. I'm going to step into this band again. We're doing marches with the band pulling you back. So we're like this. All right? Put it right against your hip bones or your waist, wherever is comfortable. Move away so there's a good tension. And we're here. You got it. You can use your arms for momentum on this one. Can you guess what we're going to do in round 3? Don't think about it. Don't think about it. All right. Last exercise. We are grabbing a band, but not with the door anchor. We're just going to grab it in our hands like this. Straight legs. And we're going to sit up for an overhead sit up and back down. All right, so hands start above your chest and they end above your head. Let's go. So again, stay with the assisted sit up if that's the level you want to, or you can advance to this overhead sit up. Slow and controlled. That was round 2. Let's take one more break and come back for our most intense round. Round 3, last round, okay? Push yourself. We're still only working for 30 seconds per exercise, okay? You can do it. Starting this circuit with butt kicks. Now, I don't want you to think of butt kicks like this. I want you to think of butt kicks like this, all right? Think of bringing your heel to your butt and your knee pointing out instead of keeping your knee stationary and flinging your heel up, all right? Try it. Let's go. Over halfway. You got it. Kick your butt. You can do it. Okay. Whew, done. Now, we're going to do tall kneeling pal off rotations while we catch our breath here, okay? So same position as we did for our pal off rotations, but now we're facing the door anchor. Hands out. We're going to rotate side to side. All right? So now we are working the rotation. We're not resisting it. Pulling as far as you can, side to side. Make it tough but doable. Okay? Ooh, all right. Those ones go by so fast. Now, we're going to do our skaters on the other side. I'm going to do the same side so I can face you, but I want you to flip directions. So if I was you, I would just go like this. Okay? Resisted skaters, the other side that you didn't do last round. All right, dead bug. So grabbing our band again, going to that position. This time, instead of keeping, our upper body is gonna stay the same. We're grabbing the band. This time, we're starting here, we're extending our legs out, and then coming back in. Let's go. While keeping your low back on the mat. You got it. So knees go above your hips, and then you're straightening your legs as low as you can while keeping your low back on the mat. Almost done. Okay. Now, this will probably be your most hated 30 seconds of the workout. We're building off that resisted march, and we're doing a little sprint. So same thing we did, same setup. Instead of this march, press against the band. Go heavy in the band, all right? Press against the band. We're sprinting. Drive the knees. Press against the band. Have it pull you back so you're running forward. Ooh, I moved my... All right. Last exercise, no bands. In the spirit of what we just conquered, I'm gonna do some sprinter sit-ups. So legs out in front of you, hands above your head. You're gonna sit up, opposite leg and knee, or knee and arm, go up, like that. Think of driving one side, really powerful exercise. Before you cool down, make sure to like this video, leave a comment how sweaty you are or what level you got to today. Now I will link a cool down here. Do not skip the cool down, okay? Keeps the muscle soreness away, prevents future injuries. You don't want to miss it. Other than that, I'll see you next time on the mat.